Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Joyce and I've been a destination wedding planner located in the Riviera Maya, Mexico. Today's topic is going to be how do you choose a resort when you are planning a destination wedding. So stay tuned and I'll be sharing some tips with you. So you are planning your destination wedding, but then when you look on the internet, you've got so much information and the only thing you are feeling right now is just being overwhelmed. I get it. So today I want to just dig a little bit deeper on how you can actually make this to be focusing just on you. Stay tuned, guys. I like to say that when you are starting and trying to narrow it down, you want to think about the following things that may actually lead you to finding the perfect resort based on you. So think about things like your favorite place to travel to. Think about your style. You want to also look at things like your guest list and budget, which are two important things. Of course, from then you want to actually figure out what would be a fair price to ask your guests to pay. If you really don't know how that is, how to figure that part, actually do talk to your closest friends and family and find out with them what would feel fair for them to pay traveling to your wedding, whether it's like a destination in Mexico or Jamaica or the DR. Do a bit of research on that one, so when you are going in to start planning in finding your top 3 or your top 5, you always keep this detail in mind. Then you and your fiance want to seriously sit down and prepare a list of the things a perfect hotel would have for you. So what kind of amenities you are looking for? Must the hotel be a family friendly hotel? Must the hotel be a hotel that's just adults only? Should it have a nightlife? How many restaurants must it have? How old must the hotel be? These simple questions, guys, will help you to narrow down so you can find the perfect hotel for you. Another good tip that you really want to consider is to find out the distance from the hotel to the airport, because if you are going to think about it this way, if you are going to be inviting grandparents, you don't want to be traveling from airport to a hotel that's 2 hours away. That's just going to be uncomfortable for them. So this is a matter of fact that if you are considering older people in your group, find hotels that at least are within 40 minutes range from the airport, so it's just like a short trip for them. You might love a hotel, but turns out the hotel is like 2 hours away. That wouldn't be really fair to ask older people to travel. On the other hand, if you're gonna have inviting guests, they're gonna enjoy having like nightlife, so at least make sure the hotel is offering these kind of services, so when it's nighttime they can go out and do whatever that they want. Hope these tips, guys, are making you see how this is coming together. This is another thing you want to look into when you are booking a group in an all-inclusive resort. There are things that are called group amenities. So while you are busy looking for different hotels, find out at this detail. Look at what kind of group amenities are being offered. By this I mean some hotels may offer you with a minimum of 3 nights, they may offer you maybe your welcome cocktail, or they may offer you for a certain number of nights another free night. So these can benefit in case maybe in your group or you have a super close uncle that you may wanted to invite and they may not be able to afford for the trip, but then maybe you surprise them with like a free night, a free stay. So look out for these kind of amenities, guys. Each all-inclusive does offer different kinds. Just find out if what they are offering is what works for you. You also want to look into the wedding packages. If you must know, in an all-inclusive resort they will have custom packages that are already in place for you to pick one from. So look for one that fits mostly your budget and also it fits better for the number of guests you have. Sometimes you may find out that the package is for 30 people but you have 40 people, so you want to find out what would be additional costs for every person extra after the 30. These will also help you to figure out the budget where it's leading, so at the end you can find out if that hotel actually works for you or not. Even though it's an all-inclusive, they are going to be offering these wedding packages. Within those wedding packages, this doesn't mean that everything else is included. Yes, it's a package. It includes basic things, basic items for your ceremony, maybe like your gazebo, your minister, maybe a live music for the ceremony. But then majority of the time they don't include your reception, your photographer, your video, your flowers and decorations, your DJ. So when you know a price point of your package, and then you need to figure out the other numbers for things that are not included, so that can ultimately help with the budget. Here's another pro tip that I want you to keep in mind. If you are a type A person and you are not considering to hire maybe a travel agent or a wedding planner, I would suggest that you at least have them for the beginning stages of helping you figure out things. This will help you feel at ease. This will help you to have a direction to picking ultimately the perfect resort for you. Although all the all-inclusive do offer you an on-site coordinator, keep in mind usually they may not even be available for you in the early stages. You only get introduced to one in the last stages of planning your wedding. Again, each hotel works differently, so if you are a type A person, I would definitely, and I mean definitely, suggest to work with a travel agent or a wedding planner who can help you to navigate everything until you get to Mexico or to your destination wedding. Please keep in mind, guys, everything that I'm sharing with you is to serve you as a guideline. Obviously, when you're planning your own destination wedding, there's going to be things that are completely slightly different to what I am sharing with you. On the other hand, if you have any burning questions, please feel free to comment below and I'll be happy to answer you. And like and subscribe. See you on the next video. Bye.